Hello, how's it going, folks? And welcome to our special Halloween episode. My name's Jack.
And I'm Devin.
And Halloween's upon us, Devin.
Yeah, man, I see you dressed up and all glammed out. Where are you going as?
I'm a SoundCloud rapper.
SoundCloud rapper.
Many people know I'm a huge SoundCloud fan. So I went to
Really?
an amalgamation of all SoundCloud rappers.
Oh, really?
Face tattoos, dyed hair, crappy Gucci shirt. It's really good.
So you got the stereotype SoundCloud rapper going on.
I actually love dressing up for Halloween and Halloween in general. Are you a fan of Halloween?
Dude, I love it. I just wasn't able to dress up for this episode.
It's all good, man.
Ironically enough, but
yeah, I'm a huge fan. I like the aesthetic and like the spooky. It's very unique for like holidays. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I like it. All right, folks, prepare to get spooked this episode, and see you guys then. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to the TUTV News Halloween Spooktacular. I'm Hannah Horton.
And I'm William Bennett. We got some trick-or-treats for you tonight, so let's get to them.
NBC canceled Megyn Kelly today this week and is currently negotiating with the host about potentially leaving the network. In a statement released on Friday, an NBC News representative announced that, quote, Megyn Kelly today is not returning. Next week, the 9 a.m. hour will be hosted by other Today co-anchors, end quote. The decision comes after Kelly questioned on Tuesday's show whether wearing blackface as part of a Halloween costume is racist. The 47-year-old returned to the air Wednesday to apologize for her remarks, but NBC still aired the recorded episodes. Kelly joined the company last year after a long tenure with Fox, replacing popular Today hosts Tamron Hall and Al Roker in the 9 a.m. time slot. Her morning show began in September of 2017.
Microsoft has passed Amazon to become the second most valuable U.S. company by market cap. Market cap is the total market value of the shares outstanding of a publicly traded company. Amazon shares have faltered lately as stock dropped nearly 8% on Friday and a total of 19% since September. The company has also fallen short in third quarter revenue expectations and posted lower predictions for the fourth quarter than analysts anticipated. The shipping company briefly crossed the $1 trillion market cap threshold in September, but has since slid down nearly $200 billion. In contrast, Microsoft flew past analyst expectations for third quarter financials as a result of their gaming, cloud, and Surface hardware divisions. However, both still trail Apple's $1 trillion market cap.
A 6-year-old boy got the celebration of a lifetime from the Phoenix Suns after nobody came to his birthday party. None of Teddy Mazzini's 32 classmates attended the event, even though at least a dozen of them had RSVP'd to his mom. Unfortunately, the family still had to pay the $130 bill. However, a picture of the boy sitting all alone at his party table soon went viral, and the basketball team was more than happy to make up for the tragedy. Mazzini was given VIP treatment by the Suns before their Wednesday game. The team presented the boy with his own jersey and was excited to meet him as he sat courtside to watch them take on the Lakers. Afterwards, the Suns presented him with a cake and sang happy birthday to him.
Jair Bolsonaro has been elected as the president of Brazil. Brazilians returned to the polls on Sunday for a second round of presidential elections. The vote covered a runoff election between Bolsonaro and Fernando Haddad. Earlier this month, the country hosted a general election in which Bolsonaro and Haddad collected 46% and 28% of the vote respectively. However, the South American country requires a candidate to win at least 50% of the vote to be elected. Bolsonaro comes from the right-wing Social Liberal Party, while Haddad is the candidate for the leftist Workers' Party. The Workers' Party ruled Brazil from 2003 to 2016 and has been largely blamed by the population for leading the country into poverty and corruption.
According to the National Retail Federation, Halloween candy sales are expected to top $2.6 billion this year. However, when shopping for sugar to give out or just to keep for personal enjoyment, it's important to remember that not all candy is created equal. Analysis of over 40 types of candy sold at Amazon, Target, and Walmart revealed interesting trends. The 5 cheapest candies per individually wrapped packages are M&M's, Hershey bars, Reese's, Snickers, and Starburst. The treats range from 12 cents to 21 cents on average. Other conclusions from the study found that Target had the most competitive prices and that buying mixes and in bulk tended to be the cheapest option. However, TUTV refrains from releasing what the most and least popular candies are, on grounds of wanting to avoid an all-out war on set. Well, what are you dressed up as today, William?
I am currently a bandito from 21 Pilots' newest music videos.
Oh,
What are you?
interesting. Well, I am a skeleton, obviously, but fun fact, these are actually pajamas, so I may just leave them on after the show. We'll see. But the witching hour is upon us, which means it's time for us to sign off. I'm Hannah Horton.
And I'm William Bennett. Let's go do some trick-or-treating.
Okay.
Hello, TUTV. Sorry, today the interview guest we had booked couldn't make it today, last minute, so we don't have an interview guest. Hopefully next week we'll have one. Lights flickering. What? Hannah, what's up with the lights? Can't see anything. Hannah?
Hey, dude, wake up. Hey,
Hello?
hey, are we gonna do this interview or what?
Who is that? What's that voice?
This is the ghost, dude.
A ghost?
Yeah, Tallulah.
I don't know what that is. You're a real ghost?
Did no one tell you?
I'm
the Kendall Hall ghost.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
we were supposed to have an interview today. Are you gonna do it or what? This is
mean-
really unprofessional, I gotta say.
Okay. I'll try. Wasn't prepared. What's it like being a ghost?
It's actually pretty rad, I gotta say. You get to eat whatever you want, sleep as long as you want, watch as much TV as you want. You don't have to have a job. It's pretty great.
That sounds pretty great. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you miss being human?
You know that expression, hell is other people?
I don't.
Do
I'm
you
a
know
math
that one?
major.
The French philosopher. You know, the funny thing about that is that he doesn't say hell is other ghosts. Yeah, I don't miss being a person.
Wow. So how'd you become a ghost?
Well, first of all, I died.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of ghosts. So do you want to know how I died?
Yeah.
It's
please.
pretty sweet. So I was chugging Red Bull and riding a Lime scooter and Instagramming, and I collided with a row of other Lime scooters. But I live tweeted the whole thing. I got like 15 likes. It was so great.
Wow. So it was worth it, or?
Yeah, I mean, if I just got 10 likes, it would have been a catastrophe, a disaster, a tragedy. But
Yeah.
no, 15. That's solid.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, now that you're a ghost, like, what's your day-to-day ghost-like life at TU?
Mostly I hang out here in the studio.
Like, all the time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like in the chair, actually the chair where you're sitting.
What? The interview chair?
Mm-hmm.
Even when I'm doing interviews?
Well, you're sitting on me right now.
Ew, dude. Leave. Stop.
Yeah, that's not cool, Jeffrey.
My name's not Jeffrey, it's Jack.
Okay, whatever you say, Jeff.
Jack, TUTV, I'm the host.
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey, I got it.
Okay. So besides here, is there any other places I should look out for you haunting?
You know, sometimes when I'm feeling really generous, I like to go to the Collegian and I pick up stacks of newspapers, take them away, so those poor souls think that they have a lot of avid readers. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
deserve that.
Sometimes I like to sit in front of a computer and just click on one TUTV video after another, you know, to make you all feel like you've got a big audience out there.
Thanks, man.
I'm generous.
Thank you. Does anything haunt you?
That's a great question, Jeffrey.
Jack, okay, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, sure thing, Jeff. A lot of things haunt me. Low carb ice cream,
Yeah.
patchouli oil,
Okay.
Philadelphia professional sports fans, the turnout at TU Spring Fest. Am I right?
Jeez, tell me about it. Ugh,
Heyo.
that's a hot take. Jeez.
The default settings on new televisions.
Like, okay, what does that even mean?
You should totally change the default settings. They're set to blur action for sports games, but they actually, oh, that's my calling.
What was that?
Wow. Well, I
You have to
don't
leave?
want to tell you, it's too terrifying.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, I gotta go. Do you have any last questions for me before I take off?
Thanks for coming. Please don't haunt me. I had a fun time talking with you.
Well, just, yeah, stop sitting on me and maybe I'll catch you a break.
Okay, I'm stuck. I can't move.
All right, Jeff. Well, I think I'm gonna leave you now. Have a great rest of the show.
Okay, bye, Ghost. Thank you. Wow.
No sports. No sports.
Hey guys, and welcome to the TUTV Sports section. I'm Devin.
What's up? I'm Sam, also known as Mr. Lifeguard. We got a lot of scary bits today, but nothing is scarier than the TU football record right now. So let's get started.
On Friday, the Tulsa women's volleyball team hosted the Temple Owls in the first game of two this weekend. The Golden Hurricane won the first set 25-19 and never looked back. Kelly Cook finished the game with 12 kills, equaling her season high as Tulsa swept the visitors 3-0. Sunday's match against UConn was a bit more of a contest. After taking the first set, the Golden Hurricane dropped the second set 26-24. The third and fourth sets were close until the end. A couple of late runs in each set helped Tulsa win the match 3-1. This means that the Hurricane improved to 10-1 at home this year. Our ladies played next at East Carolina on Friday night.
The Golden Hurricane football team has let another game slip through their fingers. At H.A. Chapman Stadium on Saturday night, Tulsa hosted their fourth conference opponent of the season, the Tulane Green Wave. Seth Boomer threw a touchdown pass to Keelan Stokes to give the Tulsa a 10-0 advantage to start the game. As the story has gone for the Hurricane this year, they have been unable to hold a lead late in the game. The Green Wave tied and overtook Tulsa late in the fourth quarter, and the offense couldn't come up with a response. The defeat sends Montgomery's group to 1-7 on the season, effectively denying them bowl eligibility. The Golden Hurricane host UConn this Saturday at Chapman Stadium.
The Tulsa women's soccer team hoped to end their season on a positive note Friday night as they hosted the number 18 Memphis Tigers. The Golden Hurricane applied early pressure and were rewarded for their persistence. Anna Williams recorded her 9th goal of the season in the 25th minute of the assist from Valerie Morris. The elation was short-lived, however, as Memphis ran a riot in the second half. The Tigers hit the Golden Hurricane for 6 unanswered goals in the second half. Memphis will go on to the conference tournament, and our Golden Hurricane will end their season at 7-10-1.
The Boston Red Sox collided with the Los Angeles Dodgers in this year's World Series. The Red Sox would claim the first two games at home in convincing fashion, 8-4 and 4-2 respectively. Friday night featured a low-scoring thriller for the ages, ended by a Max Muncy walk-off home run for the Dodgers after 18 innings. The last gasp victory brought the Dodgers back to 2-1 in the series, but Boston had too much offense in the final two games. Clayton Kershaw gave up 2 early runs that proved insurmountable in Game 5. Boston scored a combined 14 runs in the final 2 games to win the series in Los Angeles, 4-1. It is their 9th World Championship in the team's storied history. Now, let's shift gears over to Drew. He was at One OK Field last week to take in the men's soccer team against ORU.
The Tulsa Golden Hurricane men's soccer team welcomed city rival Oral Roberts University to One Oak Field on Tuesday night. The two sides play the fixture once a year in a rivalry known as the Mayor's Cup. Both sides were off to a flying start, with a few great scoring opportunities for each team. The Golden Eagles were given a penalty that was well taken by Jorge Barrientos in the 23rd minute, giving them the lead against the run of play. Tulsa worked tirelessly for an equalizer, and it finally came through Alex Harris. The right midfielder notched his first goal for the Hurricane, and you could see what it means to him. The teams entered the break tied at 1, and it was Tulsa who began to take control of the game after the restart. After a nice piece of interplay, it was Joe Ruiz for the Golden Hurricane who broke the deadlock. Ruiz would soon add a second, and when it rains, it pours. Harris Partain scored a wonderful goal, and the ball boys' reaction says it all right there. Let's take another look. Tulsa would add a penalty kick of their own 5 minutes from time, with Juan Sanchez taking the responsibility from the spot. The match would end 5-1, a superb outing for Tulsa, while one that the Golden Eagles will rue their missed chances. Each team has one game remaining this season, with the Golden Hurricane hosting Temple this Friday.
Can you believe the World Series, Devin?
Yeah, it went about as expected, as I thought so.
I called the Red Sox winning, 4-1. Mookie Betts, he really carried them.
I would have liked to see the Dodgers pull it out, but there was no chance.
Hey, do you see that, Devin? Get down from there.
Oh my God.
Devin, we got to wrap this up so I can go save that guy.
Yeah, we got to go. That's all we got for TUTV Sports. I'm Devin.
I'm Sam. Peace out.
Boo! And welcome to the spooky season here at TUTV Entertainment.
We've got lots of stories to cover today, so let's get started. The new horror movie titled Halloween has appropriately skyrocketed at the theaters this month, ranking #1 at the box office. The latest slasher film in the Halloween franchise features returning actress Jamie Lee Curtis as the main character, Laurie Strode. During its opening week, the horror film brought in $77.5 million, a huge feat considering their modest budget of $10 million. The original film of the franchise, also titled Halloween, made around $183.6 million while in theaters in 1978. The new Halloween still has a lot of money to make if it wants to match the original success, but it looks promising.
Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend, John Mayer, has spoken out about her most recent album, Reputation. Most fans remember Swift's relationship with Mayer from the song she wrote about him after they broke up in 2010. Her song, Dear John, blatantly criticized Mayer's role in their relationship. Swift's newest album apparently became a topic of conversation while Mayer was at the iHeart radio station in Los Angeles this past week. Mayer seemed to somewhat compliment the album, describing it as, quote, a fine piece of work. Perhaps this comment shows that Mayer has put any old conflict with Swift behind him.
Mariah Carey made a big announcement on her Instagram this past week. The singer with the iconic voice will be an advisor for Judge Jennifer Hudson's team on season 15 of The Voice. She will be mentoring 32 contestants during the knockout round of the show. Carey has described the experience as, quote, humbling to be around all the raw talent, end quote. This is the singer's first judging gig since she was an American Idol judge 5 years ago. Be sure to catch Carrie on The Voice on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Joe Jonas made an interesting choice for his costume this past week at Kate Hudson's Halloween Bash. The DNCE singer, who is engaged to actress Sophie Turner, dressed up as Turner's Game of Thrones character, Sansa Stark. Sporting a velvet turquoise floor-length dress with a bright red wig, Jonas was catching lots of attention. Meanwhile, Turner showed up in a gray, oversized elephant-themed onesie to celebrate the holiday. The couple appeared to have a blast at the spooky celebration.
Actress and comedian Amy Schumer made an announcement this week that she's not joking about. Schumer and her husband, Chris Fisher, revealed that they are expecting their first baby together. The comedian shared the news in good humor through her Instagram post. The Photoshop picture was meant to make Schumer and her husband look like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who also recently revealed their pregnancy. Fans will now be patiently waiting for the gender reveal and any other upcoming details.
TU students and Tulsa residents typically drive cars, ride bikes, or walk to get from place to place. However, scooters seem to be making a comeback of sorts. Specifically, in the last week, there's been a spark of interest in Lime electric scooters, a form of public dockless transportation. Dockless here implies that the scooters can be parked anywhere in the surrounding area. In order to ride one, you must be 18 years of age, have a driver's license, and download the Lime app. The app allows you to pick up a scooter by scanning a QR code and pay using your credit card. Each scooter is just $1 to pick up and then 15 more cents for every minute that you drive it.
So, you seem really kind of tired and sick today. What's going on?
Yeah, I guess I just got that gunk, you know. So I decided that I would dress myself up as the tidings of the new season.
Yeah, you know, I kind of feel the same way. I am dead tired. I don't know if these bags are real or fake. The world may never know. So I was just trying to, like, you know, I'm dead inside trying to embody that feeling.
I think we all feel like that sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us for this spooky episode of TUTV Entertainment. I'm Christina Boole.
And I'm Miles Fisher. Merry Christmas, everybody.
What's up, guys? We're back.
Dude, I can't believe I actually talked to a ghost, like a real ghost. I didn't even believe in ghosts until the interview.
What? Slow down. When? What?
Just during the show for the interview, I talked to a ghost.
We didn't have an interview. We went straight to sports, man.
No, the interview. The ghost.
No. You walked up the door, man. We went straight to sports.
You didn't see that?
No. Me and Surfer Sam over there, man. We went straight to sports. The interview canceled last minute.
Wowee. Wow, Red Bull does a lot to you.
Yeah. Red Bull will do it.
Yeah, I've drinking like 10 in the past hour, so that kind of makes sense.
10?
It's really good.
You just drink it for the taste, right?
Yeah. That's it.
That'll give you wings, right?
Do you like Red Bull?
Yeah, not that much, but I might use it once a week.
Dude, next year for Halloween, what are you gonna dress up as?
I don't know.
You should maybe that next time you'll interview the ghost. You know what I mean? Just chug 10 Red Bull before the show.
Oh, the Red Bull ghost.
It's
the
insane.
ghost of Red Bull. Sponsored by Red Bull.
Sponsored by Red Bull. Yeah, for sure. Well, the madness of Halloween is real, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, and stay spooky.
Stay spooky, my friends. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.